Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and today, my friends, I'm going to show you how to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on your phone. So guys, this version that I'm going to be presenting to y'all is the most recent updated version for 2023 that you can currently do. This isn't some weird, like, scam or anything where you go online on YouTube and you search up how to play Xenoverse 2 and it ends up being like some, random YouTube channel that has odd, sketchy download that you can go to and it'll give you like a virus, or it won't even work, or you have to download like 50,000 different apps, and it's just a mess. So don't even deal with those. Don't even watch those. This version, like I said, is the most authentic. It's probably not the most optimal, way that you could probably do this. Again, I haven't tried out any other method, but this is just the one that I found that was most straightforward and the easiest. So in order to do this, you need to search for PlayStation Remote Play. So the PS Remote Play, which is, created by PlayStation Mobile, this is a legit thing. You can actually download this, and I believe it's on the App Store and everything. You could also get this thing called Steam Link, which I showed in my original video. That also works as well, okay? That one I feel like is a little bit more straightforward and easy to set up, but you can watch my previous video if you want to do that. Now, this only works if you have the Steam version of the game, but I think this version that I'm going to be showing you guys for the PlayStation Remote makes the most sense, just because most people, I would have to say, own this game on either PS4 or PS5. So this does work on both PS4 and PS5. I will be using a more updated phone and a better, device. I'm using a PS5 instead of a PS4 compared to last time, which I used, I think, my PC, which was outdated and everything. But I just want to test and see how this runs, if it's even any better or anything. So basically, to start this off here, real quick, I'm going to go through how to get all this set up after you download it. So as you can see, I'm already connected to my PS5. This also does work on PS4 or PS4 Pro, whatever you're using, okay? So I'm going to go to settings. As you can see, I'm pretty much logged in and everything. And then I'm going to scroll down here, and you can actually edit some of, everything that you need, or if you want to sign out and use like a different account and all that stuff. But I'm just showing you guys that I am signed online. So the first thing that you do want to do is go to the video quality and make sure that you do have it on the best quality, okay? The best that you can do is 720, okay? But it all depends on your connection and all that stuff as well, all right? So then moving on, frame rate, usually by default, I think it's set to standard. You don't want standard, all right? You want high, all right? So that you can get the best looking frame rate, obviously. You want a full 60 frames. Standard, I believe it kind of like varies between, 30 to 60. So it just depends on your preference and whatever your connection is, okay? So you can go through and you can kind of mess with the settings and stuff. Again, it is recommended that you are connected to an actual internet connection. If you're doing this like via mobile data or whatever, it's probably going to run like crap and it's not going to look very good at all. Plus, you don't really need to be playing this, in your car or whatever, because you can't really do that. There's going to be a certain point where it's going to disconnect from your actual device and everything. So that's pretty much what you need to do there in terms of the basic settings. Now, like I said, whenever you first download this and everything, it's going to ask you to, start setting up your stuff. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys that. So you go to other connections if you want to switch the device. As I stated, I just already had connected to it. My PS5 is already set. So you can do it on the PS4 or the PS5. So select your device, pick your poison right here, okay? So I'm going to go through and show you guys on the actual console itself what you need to do, like what settings you need to go to. It tells you right here. It's, pretty straightforward, but I'll show you visually to just make it easier. Now, after downloading the app for the first time, you're going to be setting this up through either your PS4 or your PS5. As I previously showed, you can choose. So after you choose the console that you will be playing on, go up here to your settings, okay? And it says right here, you go to settings, you go to system. Then after that, you need to go to the remote play. Okay, so this is an actual thing. This is a thing that they integrated. It's legit. It's not some weird, sketchy website that you have to go to download this and get like a virus or whatever, or you download it and it just doesn't even work. It's just fake. This is all legit, right? So all you have to do is turn it on. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, turn on and enable the remote play and everything, and then you can go and you can view your connection history to make sure everything's working. All right. So it's going to start saying that it's checking the connections and the network and everything, and boom, there you go. It'll show up on your PlayStation 5 or your PS4 or whatever you're using in terms of the device that you have been connected. All right, so from here, you can pretty much control this normally as if you were playing the PlayStation 5 or whatever device. I did state earlier that this was also possible on one of the Steam remote devices. I believe it's called Steam Link. I'm not sure if there's like an Xbox version or like a Microsoft version. I'm assuming they would have it just to compete with what PlayStation have. But, you know, this is pretty cool, man. I can't even lie. So, as you can see, Xenoverse 2 is there. And the best thing about this is my actual console version that I'm able to start up, you know, like normal. Like, look at this. This is kind of sick. I can't even lie, dude. I can't even lie. Look at this. Now, I'm curious to know how good the quality will be. This is probably very loud right here, so I do apologize for that. It's lagging a bit. Yeah, the loading on this isn't full on. I am using the best connection, by the way. So this is me playing literally right next to my device and everything. But so far, it's not too bad. I think it's, even though I did select the highest frame rate, I actually don't know if it's running in that frame rate. Let's see here. It's gonna work here. Okay. So far, I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's not horrible. I'm just worried about the actual combat itself, how laggy that's gonna be. We'll go into like photo mode or like versus mode and we'll test that out and everything. But I think this is it's just really cool. Okay, even though there's in terms of like practicality or whatever, like there's no reason for you to play this on your phone, because the only way you could do it is at your home, literally right next to your device. Like just play on the PlayStation, right? But I thought it's just cool, like the idea of it, like playing Xenoverse 2 on your phone on a device that's like, you know, this small. You can kind of see. I know it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you see, it's actually on my phone. Like I'm not tricking y'all. Like this is all legit and everything, and it even loads forever, just like in Xenoverse 2. Okay, it loaded up. We are in. Can I skip this here? Boom. Okay. Now let's actually check this out here. So how do you move around? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, the input delay is really bad. I can't lie, dude. It's pretty bad. Now I will say this here. Let me just say this. This is much better than my first attempt at doing this a couple of years ago when I was playing on the Steam Link or whatever. I think the issue with that was that I had an older device, and you know, everything about that video was very outdated now. Okay, this 2023 version hopefully will be a little bit better here. So, all right, I messed around with some of the settings to see if this would be a little bit better here. So, I guess we'll just, you know, fight Goku or whatever. The controls are probably not going to be the best on this. Like I said, you're playing it literally on your phone. There is a vibration, you know, sort of feature on here, as always, whenever you're tapping. So at least that makes it feel a little bit more like you're, you know, playing, like you're getting, you know, some feedback from it, which is good. But let's just, I mean, it's running okay, you know? When we're actually in battle, it's not too bad. The input delay is probably the worst part about it, is that it's very, 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 like, slow on that aspect. But I don't even think you can lock on. You might have to, like, auto lock on, but look at it. It's working. It's working, dude. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Let me switch over back to Gohan here. Can I do any ultimates? Let's see here. Holy crap. Okay, let me go potential. Yeah, that's sick. That's actually so. Like I said, the audio is probably going to be like really bad here. The controls, since they're not the same as like they normally are for me, let's try to do some combos. Yeah, you can't really. you can't really do. This is funny, dude. This is funny. Like I said, this is like, you know, on the best quality that I currently have right now, and like my internet's not, you know, horrible or anything. It's pretty decent, but I mean, it's working, right? It's in a way, it's kind of working. Here, let's do this. Let's see if I can actually pull off a normal. Yeah, there we go. There's like a. Oh God, it's getting real bad. It's getting real bad here. All right, burst rush here. Can I use Masenko? Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst, but obviously, like I said, it's not all that. At least it's like trying, it's attempting to run in 60 FPS. Like I at least appreciate that, right? All right, come on, get him. Yeah, that's actually dope. Now where's Beast Gohan? I need Beast Gohan up in this. Yeah, just imagine if you were playing this online. Just imagine, bro. Holy crap. So, yeah, I mean, it works. Would you want to play Xenoverse 2 on your phone in this way?
No.
No. Like I said, the practicality of it and just like there's no reason for you to do this, okay? You're literally right next to your PS5. As you can see, I have my PS5 right here, okay? Just play it on your PS5. And but I did want to show you guys that you could play the game like kind of like Dragon Ball Legends, like vertical style. And I'm gonna be honest, it looks like it plays better. I know that sounds weird, but it just feels better. I don't know why. Yeah, it kind of feels much better playing it like this than the way I was doing it like horizontally. I think it's just because of how the layout of the controller is now, and just naturally playing on your phone like in a vertical style just kind of feels better in that aspect. It's janky, but it's kind of cool because I'm literally playing this like on my phone. Like, that's crazy. All right, I want to switch the displays to show you guys like actually like how the quality looks like on like with my hands and everything too, like IRL style. So let's switch over to that. Okay, so I know the audio and everything's gonna suck, but I mean, this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's kind of working, man. You're kind of putting in that work. This is so weird. It looks just janky. Like, why am I playing Xenoverse 2 on my phone? Am I that desperate for Xenoverse 3 that I'm just playing on my phone now these days? All right, we switch over to Goku here. Oh, Goku's got the Kamehameha. Okay, let's see here. What do I got in terms of skills for Goku? See, this is what you have to do. This is how complicated this gets. It looks pretty good whenever it's like 60 frames. Like, that's kind of clean. I can't even lie, dude. But yeah, the controls, they suck. Yeah, you don't want to be playing Xenoverse on this. Can we go in the photo mode? All right, let me just like zoom in real quick. How do you zoom? Here we go. See, like, that looks kind of fresh. I can't even lie, dude. It looks kind of fresh. Input delay is getting a little bit better, but there you have it. Xenoverse 2 on my phone. Don't do this, y'all, but you want to try it out. I mean, it's kind of cool.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.